Hello and welcome. It's been a week in the real world, 26 hours in the game world, and it's going great. Maybe not the most exciting of intro, but hey, it's not easy, you know. So here we are, a week in, managed to stream everything so far. But my oh my, is there a lot to this game. I have an academy, Raya Lutharia, over here. Crystalline Woods, this was the meeting place where we found a key that will let us get past this gate and into this legacy dungeon. So that's coming up. But we've been bypassing and skipping a lot of stuff that's going on. So it is time to take a step back and kind of get to grips with a little bit more of the new mechanics, new skills, weapon arts, techniques that this game has to offer. So far I have been playing it very much like Dark Souls. We've got a claymore, we've got a shield that regens stamina, and we've just been running around hitting enemies with swords. We've got a cool weapon art that comes with the sword, nice spinning sort of downward strike, reminiscent of the special skill from the wolf sword. I think it's Arterius' great sword in the first game. It's really nice, I really like it, but I'm missing stuff. I'm collecting weird things and I'm not paying enough attention to dialogue. So it's time to put a fix to that. Might turn out to be a less than exciting or riveting stream. But we do need to kind of work out what's going on. So first of all, things are changing and we're not paying enough attention to it. Where's the fella here who was looking for his servant? This guy's still here, and this guy's offering me faith. Hey, Senor Schultz.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good.
Good afternoon.
Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
These are the sorts of questions. Have I got a prayer book? Okay, I've got a Friar Monk's prayer book. What are incantations? I'm good. Relaxing on a Sunday. Been trying to kind of, it's terrible language. Get to grips more with bits I've been missing in the game. Look at things, go through some menus, look at some crafting options. Slow, relaxing kind of stuff. Always. Except, you know, I was trying to relax yesterday, going for a little horse ride. Peaceful, calm. And then a dragon pops up, so it's not always possible. But then I met Patches. Ah, good old Patches in his cave. Every single game there's Patches. He's the best. He's always there. Except in Sekiro. Was there no Patches in Sekiro? Anyway, I digress. He's even in Demon Souls, the very first game in the whole thing. Yeah. It's not he's Patches. Patches the hyena. In every game he tricks you. But when he tricks you, you get treasure. He's a dirty rascal, but he's great. I've been kicked into a pit twice by him. He's tricked me by pulling a lever and dropping me down into a group of enemies twice. He's locked me in a tower once. He's the best. He's the best. He's alright. He's just a bit of a scoundrel, you know? But I can take that. I always forgive Patches. Let's give him this prayer book.
That is a work of heresy.
Oh.
Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erdtree.
Oh.
Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
Ungrateful sod. What do we get new from that? Okay, we get some Surge Flame. Flaming Fireballs. Okay, I need a couple of points in faith to start using these things. A lot of points in faith to start using those. And that's not so interesting.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Cheers, mate. Ah, this door's open again now. This fella? Never. Okay, this guy said he would talk to me once I beat Godric.
You've received the wisdom of the Two Fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table.
Finally.
I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant.
Constant?
You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shardbearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale.
Done.
General Radahn, who fought Malenia and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
Okay, so this is where we come and learn all about... Let's learn about Godric.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
Let's learn about these wonderful people we're going to go and slaughter.
General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Malenia and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
Okay, so Radahn is in Caelid.
Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erdtree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erdtree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there. Until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
Okay.
The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Okay. Lots of info about lots of people, lots of places to go. Exciting. Ah, she's here now. Cool.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nepheli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you.
Oh, well, thank
I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard.
You would hazard.
Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Oh, a new charm. New charm. Okay, cool.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Ensha's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Ah, this I've been looking for a long time. Okay, we're just gonna buy that straight off. Just talismans. Crafting stones. Lots of tears. Couple of spells. Incantations. Okay, what's the difference between... okay, these are the ones I summon with my little bell. Okay, and these are the ones I can apply to my weapons. What do I have? Wild Strike, axes, hammers, curved swords and great swords. Thrusting, Stormcaller, yeah, Storm information? Oh, it does, okay. Okay, harness storms. Harness more storms. Okay, power up. Okay, so this also gives the affinity to make it sharp or heavy or quality. And that one doesn't. Fine. Archery skill performed from an oblique stance. Ready the bow, then pull the bowstring to its limits to enhance the power. Okay, power shot. Oh, okay, I might add that to my shield. What does this do then? Get to grips with all of this information. I've not even been looking at this information properly. So we've got magic damage, fire damage, lightning damage, and holy damage. It's got a 110 on crit. Oh, 140 on crit, 130. What's standard for crit? 100 or 110. There's a couple of things with a bit of extra damage on crit. That's cool. Ah, there we go. Causes blood loss build up. Okay, it's in the passive effects. And does that scales on arcane as well? Okay. That I'm missing dex. Doesn't do anything special. That's still just scaling D&D. Oh, that's a big boy. He needs a lot of strength. Oh, we've got 20 strength. Does that mean I can two-hand it? Unable to use this item effectively with present attributes. Doesn't say anything about two-handing it, does that not exist anymore? Oh, I can't test it in here. I can't even change grip. Right, that's what I was looking at, an equipped great rune, so presumably I have a great rune now that I killed Godric. I thought that's what I was going there to do. So where is it? It's none of these. There we go. So what do I do with it? The great rune of the Shadow, devoid of any benediction. Is the fact that it's lacking benediction make it kinda useless? Item effects. Nothing, okay. That's for the lady, the blind lady. Right, Dragon Communion. I've not done Dragon Communion yet. These are my cookbooks, and I still need the poison. Curing. what happened to the fella who was standing out here always going on about Lanya or something like that? Trap ahead. Oh, yeah, if you jump down here, get murdered by a madman. Oh, who are you? You're new.
Ah, we meet again after all.
Oh,
I
Roger.
apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
What's up with you? You look a bit suspicious.
Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune.
Hey,
Looks like
Major.
we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend.
Hope you're doing well.
Something to mark the occasion.
Happy Sunday
Go on.
afternoon.
Take it.
Oh, he's given me a rapier. That's nice. A +8 rapier. Wow.
As you might
Okay.
have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
When did you not be able to? You were standing last time I saw you. This blanket makes me suspicious. But I'm a suspicious fella. Okay, he sells me fancy ashes of war. Okay. What do they do? Okay, yeah, this transforms it into a great sword. Could be very useful. Could also be useful. Could also be useful. Okay. When did you suddenly not be able to move? Suspicious. I'm sure you didn't say anything about not being able to move last time we spoke. This is where the grumpy guard is. Yeah, we're going to come and talk to you in a sec. I'm going to go and check on the blacksmith and the other lass who's down here. See if anyone else new has popped up.
Greetings.
Hello.
Are you here for spirit tuning?
I don't exactly know what spirit tuning is. Ah, it's these guys, so it lets me... Does it let me upgrade these? Yes, it lets me upgrade these, okay. When we... What does it cost to upgrade them? Requires grave glovewort, of which I have 10. Five wandering noble spirits, 1 noble sorcerer, 3 lone wolf spirits. Can I have 3 lone wolves? That doesn't seem possible. They should be by themselves, the lone wolves. And a jellyfish. What's the difference between this? Ashes and special ashes, okay. For that I need Ghost Glovewort to upgrade the special ashes, and I can have... Oh, special okay. Banish Nai Engval or Lutul the Headless. Cool. You, my mate, are still here. Have you got anything new?
Where have you been hiding? I took you for dead.
You keep
No
saying
matter,
that.
it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
see, I want the affinity. But I don't want the... I don't want the skill. I want to keep my skill, but change my affinity. Actually, do any of them at my current stats do much good? Or if I go strength, what do I end up with instead of... Why does it make me do math? Instead of 186 plus 41, 171 plus 59... It's not making much of a difference, really. Not until I level up some more. That's going to make it worse. That's going to make it... Still makes it worse. These are not good ashes of war to use on those. Okay, so that's an interesting system. The skill that you add to your weapon needs to coincide somewhat with your stats for the best result. Maybe with how it scales. Because adding any of these three now at my current level will decrease my standard damage on the sword. That will also decrease my standard damage. And the strength ones will leave it about the same. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to keep my Lion's Claw until we level up a little bit. What about putting this on the Turtle Shield? That I think we will do. Storm War, Ashes of War. Does it make any difference to it? Let's go +9 on physical. Oh, and I can... Wait, is that the same always? Oh, you can choose the affinity. Ah, that changes things. Okay, so I could put one of these on and keep my standard affinity. Or I could change it. I still want to keep my... Oh, that's the one that's on... That's applied to his rapier. Okay. So I can choose. I'm still not going to do any of them just yet. What do all these do? 75, 17, 81, 9, 6 down, 8 up, go. Okay, and then we can have a look at what other weapons we want to play with, maybe add some affinities. I'm quite a way off the dex requirement for that, that's a shame. Bow. Let's put that on the bow. Make the bow a little bit more interesting. We don't need to do anything with any of these. And we'll keep the Lion's Claw because that's been really useful. And I'm just going to keep upping the Claymore for now. Why not? Hopefully I find plenty more smithing stones for other weapons. I need to find a weapon I can use with my I can upgrade with the somber smithing stones. And also I've got enough normal, my level 1, I've got loads of level 1 smithing stones so I can start upgrading something else. Just need to decide what. Ooh, my bow maybe. That's always a decent idea. Let's get the bow up a little bit. Let's do the Then it needs level 2, we'll leave it on that. It's a shame I can't change the affinity on the bow. And what's this? Ah, this is a catalyst. I guess? Glintstone Star? Must be. That's all my shields, we don't need to up that. Okay. Ashes of War duplication, what is going on here? I need to collect lost Ashes of War. Right, I need to collect an empty Ash of War, and then with the empty one I can copy one I've got so I can have it on multiple weapons. Useful, useful. If we've got any duplicate weapons or armor we want to sell. We'll keep all of that. Keep all of that. We'll keep all of that. We'll keep all of that. And all of that. And all of that. Sell that. Keep one of everything. Desperately need more of these. Yeah, craftable item, but how? Okay, I can do up some somber weapons if I get one to do up. What do these do? These are for the ashes. Okay, I've got a few of those. That's 5, so that's beyond what I'm using now. Okay. Say goodbye to you. Have a little look down here. Is there anything down here? Any new friends? Yeah, let's take a look in here. Oh, we need another one to get in there. We get one here. Oh. I just bought a longbow and you give me a crossbow. Hilarious. Oh, I can break the table. Oh, I didn't want to break the table. So what's in here? So I need to use another key to get in there. Regret ahead. Double regret. That's my last swordstone key. We might find something interesting out in the world that we really want to use that key for, so we'll keep it. Someone was selling them. It's Patches. Was it Patches? But he might have only had one. I think Patches might have these keys for sale.
Back already,
No one actually
no matter.
sell stuff, does he? No, he doesn't sell. He doesn't. He'll buy, but he won't sell. Here's the lady that hugs, but her buff isn't very good. It's kind of annoying. I don't really want it. Oh, I can just change my appearance. That's boring. We don't need any spirits tuned because we don't know which one we like. But we should play with that. He's got a funny hat on. So where did the other guy go? Let me see. Okay. Getting there with what we've got and what we need and what everything means. Well, sort of what it means. Where was the finger lady? This was in here. I want to talk to her again. They are really weird.
You have returned. What is it?
Tell me about the Great Runes.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods. The children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Right, we need to listen to that again.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods. The children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Okay.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
I think we're getting the idea of what's going on. Only took 20 hours. That's pretty good. Took a lot longer than that in the other games. So if I'm reading it, understanding it correct, Goddess Marika, disappointed that none of her offspring were worthy to become the Elden Lord, so grace was extended to simple tarnished folk like myself to see if we could prove ourselves worthy of becoming Elden Lord. And we do that by slaughtering all of her offspring demigods who weren't good enough. Seems like a fair enough deal. If I can beat all the ones who weren't good enough, then perhaps I am good enough. If I can't, then I'm useless. So, simple MO. find demigod, kill demigod, get rune, get better, become Elden Lord. Simple. Okay. I want to know, what about this? Okay, so a remembrance book. A remembrance is different than a great rune. What can I do with this? Oh, it's a boss soul weapon. Okay, cool. Cool. So what, I can choose whether I take the axe or whether I take the, what is it? Grafted dragon. Bear witness. This is a dragon or a bear? Come on. What are you doing? The embodiment of the power that is still remained in the dragon's head. That's not how you read. The embodiment of the power that still remained in the dragon's head that was grafted to Godric's left arm. Ah, okay. The wielder's arm will take the form of a small dragon, sprouting sharp dragon fangs at the fist. This weapon cannot be two-handed. Bear witness. Unique skill. Grant the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrust it skyward, spewing flames over a wide frontward area. Okay, does it have any? It's got a faith that we can't use, and that's got strength and dex that we can't use. Boss soul weapon, too early. We'll decide later depending on how we build. What is this? Okay, that's his axe. The shockwaves that he was playing at. Great axe wielded by Godric the Grafted. This golden battle axe is emblazoned with the figure of a beast, representing the strength of Godfrey, first Elden Lord and Patriarch of the Golden Lineage. I command thee, kneel, for I am the Lord of all that is golden. Goldfinger. Okay.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Cool. May the flames guide you. May the fingers guide you. A little bit of time by the fire. Get warm before we head out into the world. So then, dun. The Walking Mausoleum also had something to do with those remembrances. So where is that Walking Mausoleum? That's a good question. Where, oh where was he? Will it tell me? Or do I have to remember? Is it down here? No, that's where the archer is. The run to the castle. Nice peaceful area. Where, oh where was the mausoleum? These trees are really bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy tree. When wielding a bow with two hands, hold L1 for precision aiming. Yeah, okay. Got whatever was here, didn't I? Just bathe in the light for a second. How are we doing on... Can I equip a bow in this hand? I can. I think I can equip a bow in this hand. That puts us onto heavy rolls. Okay. Maybe we need to down... How far away are we from light rolls? Wear cloth trousers to get light rolls and carry both of them. That could be a problem. I've got something lighter I can wear. Go back to my original garb. Let's put that on. Put the bow. That gives us medium load. You can also wear the cloth garb. That's pretty useless. We can wear... Now that's good against fire and magic and lightning. And this will all be too heavy. This is all too heavy. What about the hood? What's the lightest hood? That's 4. That's 2.7. Oh, that actually brings things down quite a lot. That's kind of useless. So if we go back to our original, where these. To something? Not really. Oh, we can wear highwayman cloth armor. Right. What if we... What's the lightest? Play around with this a little bit. Still not getting there with anything that heavy. Distance, standard. Okay, sleep effect. We're carrying. I've got distance and the standard. Okay. Oh, Oh, raises maximum equipment load. Raises faith. What does this do? Okay, we don't have any of those. We don't need that. Let's do this and this. And then actually maybe we'll put that on. Oh yeah, that does a good job on equipment load. I like that. What's the best ones then? It was the Mausoleum? Yeah, Mausoleum. Okay, can we also, how, no, it doesn't let me do that. Well, let me put that, or let me put that back on. Okay, excellent. Not quite that one. If we do that. Oh no, I don't really like the wild ponytail on that. These are about the same. We'll go with the exile hood, exile armor. The mausoleum stuff. Okay. That's that. That one of the good arrows it was. Oh, whoops. Swings that. Hold on, what? I have to hold on one. Okay. Says it should be on the shield hand. I can't put it here. I can still waste an arrow. We still have to do that all the time. I think I prefer this. 2 taps back to the shield. One button back to the sword. So if I'm in the middle of aiming and such, yeah, I can be back and ready to go. Okay. Bow equipped, finally. Took long enough. Good old Rogier coming through with the bow. Okay, now we just need to remember where that mausoleum was. This whole thing is so big. There's so many places to travel around. Northwards coast? Was it there? Erdtree. use the arrows. Damn. My good arrows. Hey. Yeah. Now we're talking. I can't shoot behind him. Gotta get round to face him. Oh, oops. Where'd he go? Fall down. Oh, you can block it, can you? That's cool. Oh, that's how I can take out the... Yeah, I've been wanting to do this. No, not that. Hey, horsey. Been wanting to kill a rider without killing his horse. Does he get on it? Oh, then he gets on it. Oh, that's a cool touch. Okay, well, we're going to run out of arrows and take you out like that. We're going to try and keep this horse alive. Do we have enough? Oh, we don't have enough arrows. I like that the other guy gets on the horse when I do take out the original rider. While we're on the horse though is to always have, let's put it third, always have some horse food about. Actually maybe we should put the horse food on here. We don't need this. Oh no, that's the whistle, that's the lantern. Not really using that, it's nice to have it handy. Do we want it there? Can we hack it there? No, that's too much, let's put it... Put it on here. Put these on here as well. Go. Oh, because I don't have any. Right, that's a bit disappeared. What have I got now? I've also got poison. Just keep the explosives. We're not doing. Got got stuff to make them. That's not a problem. And we'll have these on there. Okay, cool. Cool. Maybe, just maybe, it was over here somewhere. Keep that running. I missed that one from Schultz earlier. Okay, it's like north-south London. Okay, that would be cool. So what you're saying is stay north of the river, or is that just my personal perspective? did I find here? Starlight shards. What's that for? Used to gradually recover HP. Okay. FP. It could be useful. There was a fella who sold me some information. What's going on here? Do it. Undead ahead. Seek ahead. Yeah. Maybe later. Some mushrooms. Some flowers. Oh, this place. Seek 3 wise beasts. I killed a tortoise around here that was glowing and I feel really bad about it. I don't know. Ow. Does that do anything? Does that work on these guys? Can I just go up to them and... No. Probably have to use it on swordmen. They weren't the wise beasts. Unless I'm mistaken, I need to find 2 more glowing animals and probably hit them with the sword as a form of interaction. Oh. Is that some sort of crazy portal or something over there? What is down there and why wasn't it here before? Did I just not... Whoa, whoa. This is what I mean about moving too fast. I was here and never even saw this. Or maybe I did and just ran away. Okay, yeah, they've got purple magic. Oh, ow. Wait, how tough. Okay, not very. Okay. That's a good skill to have. I used to learn how to parry. Oh, well, we can't do anything about that, can we? Missed him. Big fella. Thrust is quicker. What's that? It's just little... Crater-pocked glade. That's what it is. That's what it is. dungeon here that I haven't done. An undungeon. I think. Leave me alone, dragonfly. Okay. Another little dungeon down there. Impaler's Catacombs. Lost grace discovered. We will come back here. What a feeling. Good for that. Nothing here. Just jellyfish and dragonflies. It still reckons I've got something to do. I don't know if these... very much wants me to go somewhere over here. Let's talk to this fella.
Trade again?
Oh, you've got one of these. I'm gonna buy that. Scale armor, that looks nice. Raises maximum HP, not bad. Note imparting knowledge in brief. Demi-human mobs. Let's buy some info. We don't need anything else. He's got stones, but I think we're good with stones. We don't need a sword. the archer a one and done type of deal? Is he still there? No, the archer's not there. Ooh, a sanctuary stone. That looks useful. I didn't check this very much. Is this not poisonous? It's just the horse getting poisoned. The horse doesn't get poisoned. Why poison? Oh! I don't think the horse poisons. Memories of Farron. Crabs and... Ow. Okay. Everything's coming for the party. That's fine, we don't mind that. Things. Hey. Hey. Oh, I can't throw that far. Get a little closer. Get a little closer and I'll get you both. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Not friendly. Toxic mushrooms. Gotta watch out for those. Oh, and level 2 smithing stone. Always nice. Horse being able to move through the swamp without still hear people screaming. Oh, that's really annoying. Now we've got to get back there from wherever the hell we were. What sort of arrows can we craft? Shatter shard arrows. What are they? They are the, just I guess, strong. Resonant noise, okay. Boom boom arrows. Oh, I use rune fragments for those. That's quite common then. I do have a lot of them. What else would I use rune fragments for? Anything that I currently have? Oh, I can make this as well. What do I need for that? Butterflies, roots, and strings. Okay, that's going to be useful. I don't need that. Oh no, fire grit. That's the one I want. Oh, so I don't need the string. I just need root resin and butterfly. That I need root resin, butterfly, and string. Does this one last longer? We can test it. We have darts, we've got no more pots for this. Okay, fireproof, spellproof. We just need the poison stuff. Let's craft 10 of them. What's that? Grace Mimic. How much does this fella sell arrows for?
Trade again?
Yeah, why not? Oh, except I need to go and get the runes first. So he sells arrows for 20 the pop, great arrows. Okay, I think we might need a different bow for that, I'm not sure. Crossbow on horseback might be good, but I've always been more of a longbow fella. Right, we've got the fire bombs. Oh yeah. Gonna have to kill a whole bunch of animals to get the oh, that's gonna be a what colour is that? Oh, it disappeared so quick. Ah, yep. We need a lot of animals for the arrows. Right. Step 1, find runes. They're not up at the top. Oh please God, don't be right up at the top. First. Oh no, they're halfway up. Okay, that's easy enough. We don't need to bother killing everyone. Not again. Okay. This was easy before. It's always easy when there's no runes to collect. Okay. Give me them. 8,000. What do we need to level up? 10,000. Right. cast the wrong thing. We didn't even need it. Wait, do we want us to go? Oh yeah, we went down. That's a sword. That's a lot of swords. That's a lot of angry jellyfish. What's this? Is this on the map? No. The Siege of Castle Morne. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. Okay. Is this the sword? Is this the thing we're meant to protect? Or he was protecting? Vision of sword fighter. No fight for me to be had there. Likely dog. It's a... People not know what animals are. These angry jellyfish hiding? Not much. Oh yes, they are hiding something. They're hiding a couple of things. Valuable leaf. Yeah, where's the Hydra? Visions of Hydra. This really makes me think that I haven't done everything. It's telling me there's more to do. You see, it doesn't carry on from these. So, like, what is it? There's something in here? Is the commander here somewhere? Can I find him? I'm gonna go and have a look. Unlikely. Very unlikely. The game reckons I need to go here. So we're going to have a very careful look around. Maybe he's moved to the front of the castle. Some dogs here. Sign of Morne. pointing up there. Bye! That was fun. Could he be behind the castle? It's unlikely, isn't it? I've got no direction from that point of Grace either. Let's take a... Oh! Did I ever go... Oh, and there's a ladder up there. Okay, there might be a couple of things we didn't quite do round here. Let's have a look. Jump that. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Does that kill us? No. But it also doesn't do much except to let us talk to this guy. Guy's a ghost. Please help me, I'm of noble blood. Those hideous mongrels eat me, I'll be forever marred. Anything but that, please think of the disgrace. I think he might already be... dead. Stay down, mate. Somehow, I feel like I never climbed this ladder. Probably did, though. We will see. What do we have up here? We have a lyre. We have a chest. Okay, I guess it would seem that we did climb up here. Grafted blade, great. Where did we get this? Okay, so I presumably got that when I killed the lion. Is there not a way for me to tell old commandery sword that I got his sword? That have maybe made him not. Hey mate, how's it going? So that was the sword that that the Daft Commander was trying to protect. I've got it, his daughter's dead and he's gone. He's nowhere to be found. I've lost him. I've lost the commander. Backstab. Okay. Well, that's still telling me I'm meant to go this way, but there's just nothing. Oh. Hello, Ratty. Yeah, that's one I've got lined up to do later. So doing to make sure I know I'm going to go there later. One of those in there. Oh yeah, the guy won't come out of his tower. It's one of those crones. Ah, okay, yeah, had a feeling that might be the case, but gotta go and have a little look. I'm also just kind of wandering around, catching up on stuff I've missed, paying a bit more attention. Ah, that's possible, yeah. I found quite a few that I just completely missed the first time around. Just charging straight through. This looks more promising. Have you got anything interesting for sale?
Back already?
Yep.
Did this aged merchant have something that could...
Oh, he's got 3 of those. Okay. I've got 2. Just about to be able to level up. Don't need that yet.
Have a safe...
Brought the Walking Mausoleum down, and now I can't remember. Is this it? Ah, yeah, this is it, isn't it? Oh, this is Remembrance of Grace duplication. Duplicate, no. What does it cost to duplicate it? forgot what it said first time I was in here. Oh yes, I remember now. You can do one. Yeah, I just spoke to the crone next to the two fingers and translated Remembrance to boss weapon, boss soul. So that's cool. And then these said that you can duplicate one per mausoleum, can't you? So it doesn't cost anything, but it's just one for every time I find one. Okay, that's cool. I can't use either of Godric's things yet anyway. Okay. Wow, so I think how long have I been streaming? I've spent this entire stream just trying to, you know, get my head around 2 hours. 2 hours I've been meandering around, talking to NPCs, looking at menus to get my head around some of the new systems and weapon upgrades and boss soul weapons and affinities, and I'd like to change the affinity of my sword, but I don't want to give it a different skill. So I'm just go along with what I've got for now. Plus my stats don't actually do anything good, and all of the affinities at best leave my weapon the same. So I need to upgrade, level up before that any of that takes effect. I did put that on my shield, which is like easy parry, which is great. The Sanctuary Stone. I'm guessing you get the turtle necks from killing the turtles, but let's keep doing that. I don't want to kill the turtles, so for now I'm not using any turtle necks. Oh, you're an enemy. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, this is the tree. Okay. I like how the fighting on Swordback is all about distance and timing. It's very easy to get it wrong, but when you get it right, it's surprisingly good. It's without doubt the best on-horse mounted combat I've seen or I've played with. Most games it feels like when you get on your horse it's just to go somewhere. You want to get off as soon as you start fighting. That being said, I haven't played Horizon Forbidden West, and I think you can fight on the mounts on that, so that could be interesting, fighting on top of a robot dinosaur. bat. Come here. Ow! This is a painful experiment. It would help if I wasn't rubbish at parrying. Okay, had enough. I just wanted to come and listen to a bit of music. Okay, it's a long enough break. Was he getting? Okay, let's head off to here. New little catacombs I found earlier. Oh no, we were going to do something else before we did it. We're going to level up. We're going to level up. Oh, for I thought I had enough. Is there a little enemy right here? Maybe one guy? One dude? Yes, thank you, Imp. No, don't make me fall off. You're just what I needed. Okay, another one into health. Yes. Okay. Now we can go for our little walk. Come on. Haven't been dragged off the edge by a locked on enemy falling yet. There's areas in, especially I found in Dark Souls 3, where I just fight enemies without locking onto them, because locking onto them would just pull me off the edge almost every time. Oh, lots of hooks. Also noticed enemy pathfinding seems to be a lot better in terms of they don't fall off of cliffs quite as often. I had one or two. No, I knocked that guy off. Not sure if I've seen an enemy just walk himself off a cliff yet. Possibly. Why do people seem so desperate for praise on their message? So many messages are saying praise the message, praise the message. already? No. Oh! Oh, no, it's the trap! Ow! Ow. Oh, that's quite mild. I was expecting instant death. There's nothing else in here, is there? No. Rolling is not the right way. Why am I? Ow. Okay, that was fun. Although I'm almost slightly disappointed it didn't murder me instantly. Blocked by some contraption. Really? Is it this? No, that's a summoning pool. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's find this contraption that we need. Yeah. Yeah, when I get it and it works good, I like my luck. But it is important to take it off at times. Certain enemies, certain bosses as well. Locking on is just a terrible idea. But then, am I right in thinking that free aim is also very important in PvP? Which is a fairly unknown world to me. Where's your contraption then? must be missing something in here. We will work it out though. Seek down. This kill me? Oh, okay. It's like the lift where you meet Sigurd for the first time in Dark Souls 3. I met Patches yesterday. I really like the way they did Patches in this game. I thought they'd just thrown him in sort of as a nod and like just a little boss to fight, but then halfway through he starts cowering and you stop fighting him with these Patches. So good. You guys are annoying. Stop grabbing me. Oh. This is why nobody likes you. These sorts of... It's the friendly type who never stop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the whole bit with the... I think he might be my favourite character. Because whatever trouble he puts you through, it's always good in the end. No. One of the main reasons I went straight, just carried on playing Dark Souls after I finished it, was because, well, I kind of killed almost everyone, or had them, got them. Solaire, I had to kill, he went mad. Siegfried? Yeah, Siegfried in the first one. I lost him in the toxic pit. I sent the Firekeeper bro down to die, and then had to kill him in the swamp. I accidentally killed the other fire pyromancer guy. Oh, you little... Oh, it's because that message was still up, so I couldn't block. Ah. So my main objective in my next playthrough was save Siegfried, save Solaire, don't send the fire bro to his doom. Hey, there we go. Hold on, how are we doing? 5, let's be sensible. Just in case. They've not really been much of a challenge, these, they're fun. Little mini bosses. Some of them are tough. Oh yeah. It's another cat dog. done you already, mate. Clear up your minions first. No. The problem I always have when free aiming is rolling and keeping the camera together. Ow, don't break me. Okay. Now we can play with you, Kitty. Do you like these? Oh yes, you do. Like that, move them. Okay, have another one. Oh no. Yeah, friends are always a pain. Jesus, okay, let's get back to fighting. Yeah, I charged sort of forwards quite heavily. And so now I'm just kind of mopping up, seeing what was about, seeing what I missed. I did fight the first one when I was quite a low level. That was quite an early little fight for me. It's quite a good one. Bridges, penguins, crones. About a different dungeon. Now, is there another one under here? Something like that? No. No, it must be the same one. Yeah, and the opportunity for that in this game is feels limitless. Yeah, but even so, that's my first playthrough of Dark Souls. I took the Master Key, and that's how I played it. I just set off in a direction until I found something that was too tough or impassable. Mob of enemies that just seemed impossible to deal with. A boss that I hit with my sword and they laughed at me. Havel. I remember when I first opened that door and went down and found Havel. Oh my god. That was scary. That was runaway time. Completely flattened. But yeah, I just kept pushing in every direction, and then sort of once I seemed to exhaust all possibilities, I'd go back and try some of the earlier ones and find that yeah, I could get through that, and just kept repeating that process for the most part of the game. Just explore. You know what I did? So I went in, I ignored those, I didn't fight the two enemies that were there, but after a while I went back, so okay, I'm going to fight these guys, see what they're like. Went in there, took them out, went in, explored all of the top level, and I didn't work the lift out. So I thought, I saw the other side, and I figured I've got to get over that side, so there's somewhere else later, and it wasn't until I went all the way down the other way, through the depths, did the whole thing, then I found the lift going up and came out where I was. I was laughing. I just didn't work out the lift, and it was still early in the game, and I was just constantly in fear of dying and losing souls, and I just didn't want to walk off a ledge and get stuck or die and lose. So I ran away, and hours later came up the lift and realized I was right there. Probably for the best, because it was definitely too early to go down into Blighttown. I doubt I even had any moss or anything. Yeah, I did almost everything wrong in my first playthrough. I got cursed even though I was smart enough to buy the curse cure. I got cursed, cured myself, and then thought I'll be alright. I'll try and go back through. I know where the hole is, I won't get cursed again. Got cursed again. Okay, so I get in here with that seal. Do we want to go in there straight away? What else was there going on here? That was the gate town, that's the finger reader. That was the crystalline woods, the dragon. There's another tree over there. Okay, that's after. Right, looks like we've got to go through here. Well, that bridge looks broken again, so maybe... How do I... No, oh, I know what's there because... No, I don't know what's there because of that. Where did I get teleported to? I got teleported to here. It says I've been over there. Have a little bit of a look around the lake before we go into the academy. Because it was really late at night last time when I was around here, getting chased by bears and dragons. Yeah, it's getting through a tough area or getting past a boss fight that you thought just wasn't. What was past time to? Let's go till morning. That you just at first just seemed impossible. Absolutely impossible, and then you work out how to get round them, how to deal with the mobs, how to except the archers. Those archers in Anor Londo. Fuck those guys. They're the worst. Oh, is that a lobster fight? Yeah, I guess you're gonna have the walls that you've got to break through, but there seems to be so much you can, so much you can do. Which I guess helps with it, helps to make it more accessible. If you want, it's very easy to just do kind of what I normally end up doing in most open world games, is I explore and roam around so much that before I know it, I'm like end game level and I've still got half the story to do, which can be a problem because then you just walk through the game. I think that's one of the things that I loved about Dark Souls. It felt that however much I did that sort of thing, I would never really be over leveled. It wasn't the backstab I wanted. Can I get you? No, Anor Londo. I mean, mainly just those archers. They're the absolute worst. But yeah, Anor Londo's. Oh, another crystal tear. Yeah, it was cool to. It was funny because I'm going through this oh, everything's looking more and more kind of like Anor Londo. You get some paintings and you get the enemies, and then you get to the spinning. Well, for me, when I got to the spinning staircase, it's oh no, this is actually Anor Londo. I didn't realize. I'm over here. Okay, let's push out. See where we go. It's one of the most breathtaking moments in that game when you get dropped into Anor Londo by those weird flying bat demon guys, and the view and the change in atmosphere after being down in the depths and struggling in the pits of the swamp. You get through that. You get through Sen's Fortress, and then you get that majestic view of a world that isn't in complete decay. That was a very nice moment. Wow. That's not a bad view. Holy moly. Alright. Good place to just take a little breather. Yeah, they seem to have. You can almost feel this is what they wanted in the other games with. Because even in those games, you've got incredible views, especially considering how old Dark Souls is and how clever they were in doing things, and the level of detail in background. Even in those games, you can see them really trying to get it as detailed as possible, and it feels like in this they just were able to do what they wanted to do. It was the main sense I got from sort of any bits of reviews or anything I saw before I played, was that it does feel like this is what they've been working towards. Yeah, it doesn't feel like in this it's actually there, where in Dark Souls, especially Dark Souls 1, you can see it, but it's not, like the archives. When you look at them from Anolondo, they actually look much further away, and there's lots of tricks of the eye and everything, but this feels like that castle up there is there. That's where it is. It's that far away, and I can just ride to it, and it will take as long as it will. Almost like they were pretending in the other games, and now they stop pretending and just do it. I get the feeling they must have really enjoyed making this game, and you can kind of tell the amount of care and attention to detail they put in things. Go and have a look at that tree. It's nice. It's rare these days that something actually kind of delivers on the promise. Am I just gonna? Oh, we'll finish you guys off. It's almost insulting not to. Wait. Okay. Try our new tactic out on you. We've got to be facing you. I was quite enjoying this. Oh, it's on the arrows are on L1. Like being able to use the bow from horseback. It's fun. I finally found a bow. Waste all my arrows. But it's fun. Yeah, give Miyazaki all the money and all the awards, because I think that guy's got something unique in game design. Oh, I didn't change the number of times I've done that. Oh, okay, is there one of these everywhere? Did we fight this guy on? Oh, I know how we fought this guy. I remember. And I think I can. Yes, I can. It's this one, isn't it? Let's make a few of those. And then else have I got? Magic, rot, blood loss, special dragon attacks. Exciting. Okay, and also do we have as many of these as we need? Yeah, okay, let's go. Another Erdtree. Hello. Should have done this before. Made of wood. Fire is good. More tears? Yeah, I mean we just had Cyberpunk, didn't we? Which was so hyped for so long and so bad. And they did a trial for the PS5 version, and the game worked and everything fine, but I didn't get super into it. In the end, I didn't find it that interesting. I think aside from all the technical issues they had, it also isn't not a bad game, but get a like real spectacular feeling from it, to be honest. And that was hyped to living hell. Oh, you spinning. Oh, I didn't heal yet. I need to find a grace. Yeah, with the whole there we go. Feels like in the last few years, especially maybe since this was announced, the whole Dark Souls is hard meme seems to have just gotten, maybe it's because I've become more into the games, but I notice things like you used to see the GTA "you're wasted" screen all the time when people would be making a meme or a joke, and you know, to say that you died or you failed, and that's kind of been replaced by the "you died." The "you died" is now the more famous death screen than "wasted," and for a long time the GTA "wasted" screen was iconic, still is. Oh, hello. But the whole Dark Souls is really hard thing. I think sort of plays into the yeah, it's like like the one you fight on top of the tower above the wolf in Farron. You find the wolf covenant. Okay, that's fun to learn. As long as they, for the most part, maintain that feeling that it's not being stupid in what they do. I have so much faith in these guys, in a way, after playing Sekiro, because that final boss, I was not ready for him. Genuinely not ready, but I knew from the first, like, the second or third time I fought him, it's like, this is a brilliant boss fight. I'm just not good enough. I just need to keep getting better and better and better, and I did. And I finally beat him, and the time I beat him, I didn't even resurrect myself once. It's incredible. Yeah, things like the bear, the rune bear. The rune bear was a bit wild and aggressive, and that thing that you said you didn't like that mauled me in the swamp or in the lake, that was wild. They reminded me a bit of the what are they called? The Dark Souls 3 enemy that you find when you go down to join the Aldrich Covenant, and there's two of them down there. Just really aggressive and really heavy attacks, quick, aggressive attacks. Oh no, because if I fall off the horse I'm gonna... I love that the horse can... No, you don't get poisoned when on the horse, but then I just realized if he kills my horse, I'm in the poison. That's a double no. Come on, fight me over here. Or don't. I don't need to fight you. You're kind of... What's your game? What's your game, crab? fighting? You just okay. You don't like trees. I can. You don't like me. Yeah, okay, there goes the horse, and there goes me. I found the point of grace and didn't rest. I really don't want to fight. I want to get out of here because I need some health. Up there, yeah. Yeah, learning to fight Ashen and the way they do it, that because there's so many stages, you have to be so good at the first two. And obviously you've got to beat down Genjiro before he pops out with his neck. That's also one of the wildest things. Kill a dude and his grandfather. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't have enough. What I found out I really liked about the fights in Sekiro, especially Ashen does it a lot. They react quite realistically to certain situations, like when the oh, what's it called? The not the poise, the oh, my mind's gone blank. The main mechanic of Sekiro. Hell. Yeah, when you get his what's it called? Stature? Oh, my mind has gone horribly blank. But like when you get him up, when you start doing a lot of posture literally just came into my mind as I saw it. Posture build up. Yes, exactly. Thank you. When you get his posture up, he tries to back away, and he fights more defensively. And then if you press him when his posture's up, he will kind of panic a little bit and bring out his special heavy attack moves, which are the best opportunity to get good damage in on him. So his whole all the way through the game telling you hesitation is death is actually him telling you how to beat him. He's been telling you how to beat him since the first time you met him. Which, yeah, I really liked that. I really liked that. I kind of ran through the games building up to this, and then replayed Dark Souls 3 several times, but I do want to go and do another playthrough of Sekiro. Do the whole game again now that I know more, like you said, actually know how it works. Yeah, I found the rhythm thing with the fighting. Once I got it, I found that to work for me. Like, I think if I hadn't sort of attuned so well to that whole rhythm and getting into those rhythms of the fights, then I would have really, really struggled. But that when you get into the rhythms, there's moments with Ashen where it's just like counter block, and it almost starts to make a little song. Yeah, exactly. It's very different from the other Dark Souls games, and it's not got some of my favorite elements, but Yeah, getting good at Sekiro feels like, I don't know, it feels like you've done something. Because to be honest, the Dark Souls combat, it's not difficult in the same way the Sekiro is different. Is difficult. Like, it's more about thinking quickly, keeping calm, dodging at the right time, blocking at the right time, and not attacking when you shouldn't, and picking your moments to fight. Whereas Sekiro is just full on dodge, block, dodge, counter, dodge, block, jump, attack, dodge, special, whatever. Just all the time. You're just, when you're in a fight, it's something very unique. Okay, so what do you reckon? Should I start putting points into something else? I don't know if I want to stick full melee for the whole game. Tempted to... I don't know. But it is gonna get hard later on, and I'm gonna want to be ready for that. Actually, what do I get? Yeah, the Sullivan Beasts. Yeah, the horrible. Enemies that are so aggressive that they don't give you any time to heal or any time to reposition yourself can be so difficult to deal with. I did do a sorcery pyromancy playthrough on Dark Souls 3. Yeah, they got a similar aggressive moveset. But with a pyromancy build, they're kind of a cakewalk. I wanted to see what what it was like with the sorcery and the pyromancy in Dark Souls 3, and as expected, it kind of makes a lot of it too easy. I go up 2 now. $11.25 on health. Just did 1 in health. Feel like I'm doing enough damage everywhere I go. I'm gonna put 1 more in health. Kind of leveling up at a fairly consistent rate still anyway, so hopefully I'll still have time to decide. That's all water. Let's keep heading south. Try and find map fragment. Let's just keep south. See what we get. Yeah, the horse being able to run through poisonous terrain is a bit of a game changer. Of exploration. Oh, you guys are weird looking enemies. Ever since I accidentally killed the egghead dude, that's one I'm always cautious. Really. Where the hell are you? Oh no! Oh no! 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 Run! 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 This is bad. I saw quite a lot of people kind of complaining that they don't know whether they just need to get better at fighting the guy or whether they're underleveled. But for me, it's always quite easy. Yeah, if it's hitting me and every time it's hitting me, it's taking chunks of my health out, and I hit it with a good attack and it takes 30 damage and it's got a big fat health bar, I'm not ready, because I'll need to hit it 1,000 times to kill it. It feels quite easy for me to gauge sort of whether or not I'm ready to face a boss, just kind of depending on how much damage I do to it and how much damage it does to me. More about the damage I'm doing to it. If I hit an enemy and it doesn't really notice that I've hit it, I kind of presume that it's not time. Maybe I've got the wrong weapon type, the wrong enchantment, I don't know, something wrong. So we're gonna just, I'm trying to get south. This way, yeah. Nope, nope, nope. Is it not gonna let me go? Oh, the heck, this way south? No. Can I get any further south? Ah, okay, so they've got an armor, then once the armor's gone you can damage them, okay. That makes sense. I'm still not fucking with them. And I put a marker so I've got a better idea of where I'm going. Well, I think just keep heading south. We'll get a map fragment this way. Yeah, I couldn't attack. Just that bloody spear. That's gonna be. It's gonna be fun. Of course. Okay, I get the feeling that the map fragment is not here. Must be up north. Because unless I'm blind. No, but there's not. What's not? Oh, there is ground. No, that's all uncovered as well. Why am I not seeing the map fragment? Ah! Bloody lobsters. Is that an enemy? Yeah. It's just slowly dying. Peaceful. Charming. One thing I do wish is that they'd use the touchpad to close the map as well as open it. But hey, it's a small gripe. What is that up there? That must be something I haven't uncovered yet. Or is it that? No. It's about as far away as that. Right, that's the top of the cliff that I was riding around. Okay, if I find a way up there, maybe that's where I find a map fragment. Into the tree. We haven't been to... wait. Oh, right, we went to the tree in the area we haven't got uncovered, and there's another tree up here. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, portals in the lake. That was another thing I wasn't quite in the mood to get teleported to some magical place. East. Okay, let's go and have a look. Well then, let's go here and see what we find. Just need to close the curtains. Side. Actually, I want to go from here. Get it together. I think I bumped into that dude, but he wouldn't come down from his tower. So, I remember now, it's here. Because I thought that might be the meeting place, that's why I went there, because it looked sort of isolated. It's like a little... little tower fallen down or something. Portal time is portal time is portal time. Yep. Ooh. Ah, it puts us up on this side. Ah, this is what I've been looking for. Yes, now we can see where we've been. Okay. That's the cliff we couldn't get up to. Yeah. sneaky game. Well, what's that then? That's the academy. Those portals aren't like the traps. No, I can teleport before finding Grace. Ah, here we go. Yeah, those totems are where the church, no. King's Realm ruins. I like that is only one hit. Royal crowns were placed in our trust. Still no chance. So why does that guy just pop up and disappear constantly? Ha! Gotcha. Horse food. Stupid. Crafting item. Like hide and seek with these fellas. There's loads of them. Don't disappear. Yeah. Oh. How do I get round? This one big fuck off illusionary wall? It is! Wow, that's the first illusionary wall I've found. Okay, yeah, he's got a book. I learnt my lesson by locking myself out of pyromancy in Dark Souls 1 by killing, what's his name? I often use the lock. If I can't lock someone, then, or if I can lock someone, then I'm presuming they're probably possibly killable or should be killed.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished?
Aye. You're a blacksmith.
What brings you here?
Weapons.
Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it?
Weapons.
I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
These bones are old, but still able. What's he got? Oh, he sells... Ah, he sells somber smithing stones. Right, he'll do the standard stuff.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
Oh, did I accidentally just threaten him? Let's talk.
Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lucari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor, unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo. I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
The fella at Roundtable Hold also told me, I think, was it when he was telling me about all the places I've got to go and all the things I've got to get. I'll see what you can get here before getting to Roundtable. Can he smith stuff that the other guy can't? Can you get things to a higher level? Always got to have a giant blacksmith. Joking about not coming near here, were they? Okay. He's the speedrunner blacksmith. Like, what's his name down in the Catacombs? I don't have time to stop and read that. Ah, okay. They're just different personalities. I'm pretty sure this is not the time to do this. But yeah. I've only got 700 souls, runes or whatever. We could lose those and not worry about it. This is creepy. What's with the fingers? Oh my god. What's this? Oh. That is like the thing one of my most hated things in Dark Souls, those giants that do that to you. And then encountering that in PvP, oh my god. No. Oh wow. Super erratic, and I hate those spells which bind you. Nastiest move anyone did to me in Dark Souls 1 fight was that, and then use the black hand thing to siphon your humanity. And I had a shitload of humanity. That was brutal. Not the black hand, the dark hand. Oh god, I don't really do that much to your health either. I think it's quite hard to get, but he was using that that miracle that binds you, that the giants use. So you get hit with that, he can just walk up to you and just dark hand you at his pleasure, his ease. Nasty. You know, I don't know what the defense is for that bloody. That miracle that binds you. Oh, Jesus Christ. What does the Dark Hand do in Dark Souls 3? You've got no humanity to steal. How does this work? Yes. Ooh. Time for a mani-pedi. Manicure time. Right. that humanity stealing. I remember encountering that in... Oh, isn't there? There's an enemy that... That's Demon Souls, isn't it? The guy who can actually steal your levels. That was a bit of a trip. Yeah. Oh what? Oh no, 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 no. I'm alive? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm surviving in there a bit better than I thought, actually. But I'm surviving. I've barely even gone inside. I'm managing to kill the creepy hands. Myself, my runes are just here. I might as well grab them. Oh, they're up there. Hello, hello, fellas. Maybe rolling into them? Just using the iframe to roll through the attack. My Lion's Claw seems to do good damage on them though, so that's God, they're so creepy. Don't catch me. No, 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 no. middle finger. Bad hand. Yeah, when you roll into enemies, if you don't get it right, it can be really painful. No, it's not me. All these ghosts that pray for your house in swift revival. Okay. Is that another one of those pictures? No. Level 4 smithing stone. Just stay there. Just stay there. See. Okay, the cuckoos. Ah, it's just a trap. I thought someone was about to appear. Oh dear. Well, I made it in the manor. A few thousand runes back there. The third church of Roderika. It's a good question. What, is that just one of the churches? That's a converted tower. Church of Rith. Don't think so, no. No, I didn't push that far east yet. No, that's where I got transported the first time. Okay, here's Mistwood. So, right, yeah, I see it. Put one of those there. I was close. I was close. Oh yeah, because I got I opened Patch's chest and got teleported to here. There was no Erdtree avatar here though, I don't think. Just shitloads of bears. Bears everywhere. And then this guy who wouldn't come down from his perch. Ooh, exciting. Okay. Let's just go around in a loop. They're over there. Oh no, it's not one of them. I thought that was one of the guys spawning again. Try not to get overrun by these fellas this time. Don't. Ah, okay. Merchant Kale, is he the first merchant you bump into? Or is he a different one? The general nomadic? Ah, no, 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 no. just leave those ruins to be. Yeah. Okay. I kind of... It's only 4,000 ruins, but I kind of want them. I kind of want them back. I'm gonna do this the silly way. This is a bad idea because there's nowhere to actually go afterwards. Oh wait, are they round there? Oh no. They're right there. Yeah, okay, nice. Got away from those guys. Okay, I was wondering if it was a gesture, because there were a message or two talking about gestures. And then, I'm wondering if there was something else that needed to happen in the game beforehand. Get rid of those before he'd come down and talk to me. I had to get a ring or a covenant or a hat or something. In that case, I'm going to travel back to where I should have been listening better and stop for dinner. Because 3.5 hours is a good time. I could just sit and just play this for so many hours, but it's not the best. Do need to take breaks. Just so much to do, and because anytime anything gets maybe a little bit like too much or a little bit like you don't want to quite deal with that level of challenge, there's just so much else to do. Like I presume all of these things to be looked at. Or I can fill in the ground. Go back to those caves now, they're probably not as bad as when I got teleported there. Right, but first we are going to go and...
Wait,
anything interesting to say?
Weren't you?
Yeah.
Well, you're back. Care to buy? The howl of a wolf in the mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Oh, don't fret. There is nothing to fear.
Okay, I need to talk to him
I just
again.
have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Okay. Anything interesting to sell?
Goodbye.
Okay, let's go and talk to Wolfie before we... Oh, I can't just go and talk to Wolfie. Oh god, no, and there's bears and everything around there and I'm starving. No, that is going to be next stream, is going to be talking to Wolfie. Perfect. next session. Let's sit down with this fella. That's a good time to call it. It's weird streaming the game because I've got a constant like, that's how long you've been playing for, dude, you should probably take a break. Whereas if I wasn't, I'd be like, I'll just keep on going until I start to feel a bit dizzy because I haven't eaten. Yeah, oh yeah, I've got the church to head to as well. A couple of little points of interest to go and to deal with. Sneak past some bears, talk to the wolf man, look in a church. And then really, I'm just kind of building up to hitting this place. That's my next major objective. Although actually I've already started going through here. One of them. I'll choose one of them. Yeah, you can pretty much stop the game at any point and you've got a beautiful screenshot. You can just have any of these as your desktop wallpaper. So nice, but I do have to get myself out. There we go, 30-hour mark. No way I'm finishing this game in 48 hours. Oh, but I'm not in a hurry. I'm very happy to take my time. I could be playing this game for years, I feel. Absolutely years. As always, mate, thank you very much for your help, and thank you anyone else watching, enjoying, and stuff. It's been 1 week now that I've been streaming, and so far I'm keeping it up, so we'll see. I manage to do the whole game or not, hopefully. Next time, wolves and churches. Playing it for years and years.